Hello, and thanks for joining us. We just want to have a bit of a chat and let you know that myself and Lorenzo are going to fly to Florida in the US of A, and we're going to be spending 3 days going over some thoughts and concepts of how you can practically evolve your life, how you can evolve into something more of who you already are because it's already inside you. How you going, Lorenzo?
I'm doing good. As we're chatting here, you guys can all take a look around the land we're going to be at. Practical evolution for life. And by that, we mean ways that you can figure out through your own actions how to have a better life. Being sublime, that's something that's come to me recently. Sublime, as in the best of the best, the top of the top, the cream of the crop, put it any way you want to put it. But Cambell and I have done at least 100 videos together, and to discern it, distill it, to elevate it to the point where we want to share with you not how to be alive, because that's up to you, but how we figured out for ourselves to get to the best of ourselves so that we can practically and fully live our lives to the best of our abilities.
It's all about questions, and it's going to be a small group, intimate setting, obviously in nature, as you can see right now in this amazing landscape. And we're just going to be talking about practical evolution, how we get to go forward and how we take responsibility for ourselves, our actions, and our results. The results we are getting are because of what we're doing. So we want to cut through all that, get through all the minutia, all the new agey things that we've been programmed with, and get back to reality and what works. Because in the end, we have to live our lives, not the people giving us advice.
So we're going to look at intuition, imagination, discipline, and power. Those are the four categories of what we're going to be practically looking into. Intuition, clearing yourself, doing a recapitulation, understanding your own guts, your own feelings, your own desires for life. Imagination is an obvious one, but we are going to also look at how to clear your imagination so that perhaps you can imagine more than you've been told is possible for you to imagine. And discipline, not an outside source where you get whipped into shape, but more like a discipline of self, where you turn your awareness, your consciousness away from the mundanity of this world and towards the beauty, towards the awe, towards the sublime possibilities of being alive. And power, well, everyone knows how they feel in the morning when they're full of power and full of juice. And everyone's had the opposite experience as well. When they wake up and go, hey, I don't want to do anything. I'm full of detox. I'm full of stress. I'm full of, duty. I'm full of beliefs. I'm full of whatever it is, dread for the Monday to come because, you get lashed for the week to the grindstone of your silly job because you're told that's all you can imagine. Putting all those together in a practical way, we're going to take you through what we've done. We're going to share how to go through it, not as gurus, not as leaders, not as anything beyond friends in the community, men that are taking a stand, and men that will point towards what we feel and found is a much better way for us, at least, to be alive. And we'd like to share it with at least 30 of you live on the land, 3 days, 2 nights, food brought in, beautiful ways, camping by a fruit forest. Couldn't be any better, really. And up until August 12th now, we have early bird pricing as well. But take a look around. Don't take my word for it. Keep enjoying this video. Keep enjoying what's being done. Daryl, the man on the land, is helping us. He's setting up fire rings, locally harvested wood, chickens, for free range eggs in the morning. It couldn't be more beautiful as a way to get to know us, to get to know yourself, and to get to know how you can live a better life by deciding for yourself how you can do that.
Yep. So come and join us. Get to know us. Get to know yourself. There's lots of strange things happening. There's lots of very good questions coming up. So if you're wanting change, if you're seeing the world go crazy and you're not part of it and you want to go somewhere different, come and join us. 3 days in nature. It's going to be warm. If you need a bit of a getaway, come down, hang out with us. And we're also going to be surrounded by health springs, natural youth springs, the fountain of youth all around us. So we're definitely going to be in the right energy, in the right country. October 6th, 7th, and 8th in the great state of Florida. Like I said, I'm flying in from Australia. Lorenzo's flying in from Japan. So come and meet us, spend some time, and grow yourself. I'd love to see you there.
Love to see you there. So as we've said, camping potential. If you don't want to camp, there's hotel potential. Plenty of places around there, as you can imagine. Not so far from where we are. we'll be happy to share, as we've learned, to share with you what we feel is the best of the ways to be sublime. Use your imagination for what it was meant, to imagine a better life, a better way to be. And if you haven't figured that out yet, we'll share how we figured it out, so perhaps you can figure it out for yourself.
Create your own image of you with your imagination. That's what it's there for. So come and get some better questions and we can all move forward.
Early bird pricing until August 12th. Details below. Join us on our site if you have any questions, suggestions, or recommendations. There'll be an email contact as well, Practical Evolution for Life. It's all on our page. Love to see you there.
Thanks, guys, and we'll see you in the USA.
All right.
Ain't going back, not gonna buy into all that. Hey, ain't gonna let all the fears slide up.
Yes, we will be in the South, so maybe we'll set up a still to still all this, all these questions. So come and get some moonshine.